An Arizona man is dealing with sudden internet fame, becoming a viral meme this week because of this.
You're in direct violation of the oath you took to the United States Constitution, Mayor Rothschild.
Dubbed green shirt guy, he burst into laughter at a city council meeting in Tucson, Arizona, when some pro-Trump protesters started chanting. That meeting was about a proposal to make Tucson a sanctuary city for immigrants. The man, later identified as Alex Cack, is an activist who was there in support of the initiative, and we are joined now by Alex, a.k.a. the green shirt guy, live here via Skype. Alex, thanks so much for joining us. Are you surprised by just how popular this video has become and the fact that it went viral?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, it's been an incredibly strange experience, but it's been wonderful. It's shined a real light, on Tucson as a community, and ultimately, I think on this kind of landmark initiative that my colleagues and I are trying to push forward.
Okay, and what had you uncontrollably laughing that hard? We understand there were protesters there, but what was it that really set you off?
I'm sorry, did you watch the full video? Because, yeah, you saw it. So the protesters were absurd. I mean, there we go. See, there we go again. Should I speak over it?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm nervous. Can you tell?
Yeah. Oh, no, you shouldn't be. You're famous now. Come on.
I know. That's the part that's making me nervous.
But, you've seen these protests before. And so
Yeah.
was there anything in particular this time around that really got you going? Because you're laughing pretty hard there.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I think some of it's the setting. There's the question I think also about what are they trying to accomplish. Something that I think is important to note, and that I don't think that they understood from some of the things that they were kind of saying before that incident had started, comments they were making to themselves, and before the video that you see starts rolling. This wasn't a vote that the city council and mayor were doing. This wasn't a decision that they're making. This is a citizen-led initiative. My colleagues and myself, the People's Defense Initiative, collected signatures, and by law here, it has to be put on the ballot. This was all just a formality. It seemed from some of it seemed like they had the idea that they could protest or try to convince them not to do so. They also, my understanding, one of them not even from Tucson. They drove in from out of town a couple hours away in Phoenix. Wow. to do whatever you witnessed there in that.
Okay, and what do you think? You mentioned it earlier, the fact that it shines a light on what your colleagues are doing and what you're doing there in Tucson. But what does it say really about just the state of the U.S. right now? We're watching from, up north and taking a look at this. But what does it really say about the division in the U.S.?
What does it say to you? I'm almost embarrassed a little bit when I hear that comment. You guys are watching from up north. Look, this is an extremely kind of frightening time in American politics. There is hateful, bigoted rhetoric going around this nation in a very loud way, and it's very amplified right now. But I think what you see in that meeting kind of actually shows the reality of it. You have a lot of people who just get up and walk away because it's uncomfortable. The people who stay are yelling and moving, and then ultimately, there's me and Banjo Guy just trying to make sense of it all.
Yeah, everyone just becoming memes, but at the same time actually shedding a light on just the state of the U.S. and what's happening there right now. All right, thank you so much, Alex, again for joining us this morning and for wearing that green shirt again. Thank you.
It was a pleasure. Thank you, Toronto.
All right, no problem. It is 8:09 here on Breakfast Television. We're going to send things up to the chopper right now and Jordan to take a look at traffic.